the story. Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs who left their mommy and daddy to see the world. The 3 little pigs started to feel they needed a real home. And the laziest pig said he'd build a straw hut. Not quite so lazy, the second little pig went in search of plank of seasoned wood. But the third little pig did not like the wooden house. That's not the way to build a house, he said. It takes time and patience and hard work to build a house that is strong enough to stand up to wind, rain, and snow, and most of all, protect us from the wolf. Now the days went by and the wisest little pig's house took shape. Brick by brick. And from time to time his brothers visited him saying with a chuckle, "Why are you working so hard? Why don't you come and play?" But the stubborn bricklayer pig just said, "No, I shall finish the house first. It must be solid and sturdy. And then I'll come and play," he said. "I shall not be foolish like you, for he who laughs last laughs longest." It was the wisest little pig that found the tracks of a big wolf in the neighborhood. The little pigs rushed home in Ireland, and the wolf visited the first little pig, the lazy pig, and he said, "I'd rather stay where I am," replied the little pig in a tiny voice. "I'll make you come out," growled the wolf angrily, and puffing out his chest, he took a very deep breath. Then he blew with all his might right into the house, and all the straw the silly pig had heaped against some tin pot fell down in a great blast. They fell down in a great blast. And then, excited by his own cleverness, the wolf did not notice that the little pig had slithered out from the underneath and was dashing toward his brother's wooden house. Open up, I only want to speak to you." That's when he went to the second house that was made of wood planks. Ooh! The wooden house collapsed like a pack cat after it had been blown with several blows and puffs from the walls. Ooh! Ooh! He puffed. And the wooden house collapsed. And unto the third house the wolf visited, the house made of stones. He tried by breathing in and tried to blow the house and tried to puff, but it all went in vain. It went in vain, and the tiny little pigs started laughing at him, and he felt so angry that he tried to find another trick in order to get into the house. And He thought he tried peeping on the chimney. He looked on the chimney and said, I'm feeling angry, and so I have to climb through the chimney and come down and find some food. And the little pigs, having noticed what his plan, they lit fire, and down came the wolf. Poof! Poof! He fell into the fire and burnt his rattle, and he went flying. The little pigs laughed at the wolf, and the wolf never came back into the neighborhood. And that is the end of the story.